Gambia on the move. Just like that, Sawag opens up the tour with half a dozen.
He's had his first ball of the tour for 6. First ball of the tour in an international game for 6. What a statement. Man, he's exciting.
6 years ago, he was the standout in a poor-performing Indian side. He scored a couple of tons in the one-dayers. Now the 2020s here. It's not beyond him to post 3 figures in this format either. What a start for him. How does Saudi respond? He hits another. That is unbelievable. Holy dooly, 2 6s to open his account. Had the negative thought implanted in his head. He's delivered both balls on leg stump. He's got to get outside off stump. And that's nearly gone for 6 again. It has. 3 in a row. And now Saudi will be really starting to struggle mentally here.
Oh, bang, bang, bang. 19 off the first over.
He's bowling straight through him. Wonderful bowling from O'Brien. Bowl straight. Not a bad strategy, so the Black Caps see Gambia out of here.
He was keen to get another one away, wasn't he? This one just short of a length. Didn't bounce as much as he thought. Was still right at the top of middle stump. He was expecting that to be more about waist height. Because of that, snuck underneath, and he's out for 6. 25 for 1.
Here we go. Going, going, gone. Massive. Fine leg is up and square leg is back on the fence. Ball leg has gone through. Sawag now, and is now on a hat-trick. What a comeback here from Ian O'Brien after Sawag has provided the early fireworks. It's the Wellingtonian, the go-to man, and he's sitting on a hat-trick here.
Well, Sawag wasn't going to calm things down. He was going to keep swinging, and that's a goodie. That's gone through the gate. He wanted to hit it miles over mid-wicket. Couldn't do it. Missed it. And Ian O'Brien absolutely thrilled, as all the New Zealanders will be. What a key wicket. 26 he's out for. 32 for 1.
That's gone. That has gone big. Wow. Man there with the protection on his head is going to need it if this continues. Already 5 6s in the innings, and we're only in the 4th over.
Well, I mentioned the length ball could be the way to go, but it's a double-edged sword because it's also the length that batsmen will look to attack in this very manner.
Uh-oh, that's gone. That may have affected him because that was a really bad delivery. And rightly spanked over point for 6 more.
Make that 54 for 2 after 5.1. Ravi, welcome in, and your boys have hit the ground running.
And that's why I said earlier they're going to excite the New Zealand crowds. They've got the talent, they're young, and they've got the exuberance of youth. That's quality.
Straight up in there, he should have a wicket. McCullum, Brendan is calling for it. The brothers are going to fight over it, but the gloves win. McCullum takes it in there, lose their 3rd.
Well, New Zealand will be happy with this. That's the way the Indians will play their cricket. They'll come out there, play the big shots. They've got depth in batting. But what that does do is it gives the bowlers a chance. Trying his luck once too often and getting a leading edge. We've seen on this track every now and then the odd ball does stop on the batsman. So Sharma goes, India 54 for 3.
That's close, and that's given. I reckon that was very close initially, and Evan Watkin has agreed with us and our views from upstairs, and with Daniel Vittori, more importantly.
That's gone, beautifully bowled, and it was the arm ball. You can see quicker through the air. That's plumb. He was looking to just paddle it round the corner, and the New Zealand captain has outsmarted him. He can be a dangerous player, Yuvraj. He goes for 1, and New Zealand right back in this, 56 for 4.
That is gone. It might have kept a wee bit low, but it's on track, and now India have got real problems. That has not been a good batting start so far, and just in the 8th over, they see their skipper on the way back, their 5th wicket to fall.
And again, smart bowling. I mentioned earlier, stock delivery, the one that comes back into the right-hander. And he's got it just right. The bounce surprising Dhoni a bit. Nothing wrong with the line and length there from Butler. India in trouble. Half the side gone, just 61 runs on the board.
Not a good start. A very nervous one, in fact. And Pathan wins that. He gets the early points and 6 of them.
Well, Indian spectators watching this won't be surprised.
Well, he's got that. Now, that's even better. That's long. McCullum's got early problems, just as Southey had them. Now the off spinner. The first 2 deliveries, they go big.
I'm not surprised one bit. He's such a powerful striker, especially against the spinners.
Again, now then, how's the timing with this? Nothing wrong with it, it's even better. 3 in a row. Wow. Is that a smile or a grimace? I think it's the latter.
It's the latter.
Oh, another one. That's flat. Orham's the tall man, he's got it. Oh, he's done it magically, yes. Oh, we've seen that in Australia, and Orham has worked it brilliantly. What a comeback from McCullum. Action-packed. I don't think there's going to be a problem. The umpires are going to go upstairs, Ravi, but I think this is a bit of fielding magic.
I think so too. It's great presence of mind. It had to be only Orham who could pull this off. Tallest man in the New Zealand team. Good presence of mind. He's justice of perfection. He knows exactly where the boundary rope is. Realizes that he might be going over. He's done the right thing. Pushed it back into play. Now gets 2 feet in when he comes back. He's got to get 2 feet in. He does that. Takes the catch. Brilliantly done. And the dangerous Pathan is dismissed. It needed brilliance in the field from New Zealand to get another wicket. And the fireworks from Pathan come to an end. India 82 for 6.
172 would be nice, but that's a long way off. You're going to need something of real substance from these 2 lefties.
And they're going to get a straight boundary down the ground. It seems, yes, just enough skin on the ball after it pitched for just the second 4.
Oh, catch.
Wow. Gone. Speaking of Nathan McCullum and Jesse Ryder. And Pathan, fairly soft.
Well, it's a very good wicket. I mean, to bring Jesse Ryder into the attack, and straight away he uses that little sort of change up. It's kind of an off spinner, but flat. And Pathan was through the stroke. Again, no structure to his game, like many of his contemporaries tonight. He's gone for 12. It's 101 for 7. Oh, it's a big hit. We'll talk about cracking. Raina goes 20 rows back. And it's Vittori. For the first time, he's been struck.
Oh, India will take those. Butler won't like it. It wasn't a bad ball. Didn't deserve that. 4 in the end.
They'll be looking for some good strikes now. At this point, too, they just swing, looking for clean hits. They're not big boundaries here.
Now that could be clean enough, is it? There's some interest there. No chance. That'll do.
Now this is a very good shot. It's a batsman who's anticipating where the bowler is going to bowl, and that's going to be full.
There he goes again. This one's very high. It could be taken. Is it going to be taken? No, it's not. It's a 50 for Raina. Well played.
Extremely well played. And what a start to this over. 2 sixes. I think it's been a superb innings from him. Bowlers around at this stage. That's exactly that. Gets 4. Smart thinking from the Turbinator.
Oh, you like that one, didn't you, Ravi? You stamped your feet up here in the commentary box. 1 for India. The clever stroke. You see this so often. Batsman knowing the bowler's looking to go full. If he can get the bat out there, boy, he had to hit it. He gave Southey a huge look. But he did hit it. That's the aim of batting, isn't it? This time he smashed it away on the onside. What a good effort from Harbhajan. 4 more.
Well, that banner would be apt now in the crowd. There is a banner somewhere there saying Singh is king.
Last ball of the innings. What can Harbhajan do? Goes for the dab. He loses middle stump. Yeah, but he did a good job. He did a really good job for his team, did Harbhajan. He's there to bowl his off-piece, but he can obviously bat as well.
It's given India a total to fight against, try and restrict New Zealand to under 162.
Right, the players are back on the park, and that's the equation for New Zealand to go 1-0 up and draw the early advantage in this series against India. First of 2020 internationals. There's a second one in Wellington come Friday night. So 163 at a tick over 8 runs per over. Jesse Ryder on strike, Brendan McCullum at the other end, and Irfan Pathan with the new ball in his hand. And that is stats for Jesse Ryder. They read an average of 25, a strike rate of 142. In fact, Zahir Khan will be the first bowler for India. 23 matches, 22 wickets, and an RPO of under 8, which is probably acceptable. If he can do that tonight and the other Indian bowlers can fall in line, then they'll just get home, but they need something special. Here's the first ball of New Zealand's reply. And a beauty straight away from Zahir. Oh, that's straight, very straight and out. Yes, Evan Watkin is saying to Ishant Sharma, you can have the perfect start. Ryder's not happy. I think he thought it pitched outside leg stump. It was certainly hitting.
It was certainly hitting all right, Smithy. Was it full enough to pitch in line? That's the question. I think it has. I think that is pitched on leg and hitting off. I believe that to be a good decision for India. Not Ryder, out for 1, 2 for 1. Goodness me. Well, they can't run. There's no shot being played. This is pandemonium. I believe this is absolutely dead out, and Evan Watkin hasn't given this one. Let's see what Hawkeye predicts.
Ooh. Doesn't matter where it hits him. If he's not playing a shot, it's where it's going to go on and hit, and that's set off stump. Oh, that's better from Guptill. Gets one in the slot and finally gets somewhere near the middle of the bat.
Yeah, this will ease the pressure that McCullum was caught in between, just simply trying to survive out there against some good bowling and score.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's making use of a free hit. Stand and deliver stuff.
I'll tell you what, bloke at the other end, watching this at the non-strikers, he might have thought, oh, that's a bit me. Oh, he's got away with that.
Oh, man, should have been a free hit, doesn't matter. It was a good hit. The first 6 of the innings. Guptill gets it over one of those 3. Lovely weighted shot.
Clever stroke. Really clever stroke from Guptill. Once again looking for something around about the line of off stump or just outside to get into the onside. Dami was obviously going to go square, looking to go behind, and he just helped it's on its way. It's a good stroke. It's a sensible stroke.
Straight up in the air now. How much of this has he got? Pathan chasing back. He won't get it. He won't stop it, in fact. It's just rolled agonisingly into the rope. So Guptill, it was clever, but there was an element of risk involved for quite some time.
McCullum on strike. He's not going yet. He's on 4.
Yeah.
And he'll get 4 here. Got inside the line early. So Irfan Pathan is greeted with his first ball. That's swung out of here. Wonderful stroke. Guptill really has found his range from mid-wicket round to deep fine leg, and he is nailing every opportunity. And again, high, big, and a long way once more. Guptill 2 in a row now, doing it Sehwag.
Terrific striking. Just feel that Tony will have to look at his spinners at some stage.
It's given. Got through that. Not really the defences of Guptill, but it seemed a bit of a nothing shot. He got caught on the crease, and Harbhajan went through him as he always does. If you give him a sniff, he is too good, and Guptill is gone. Good innings.
Yes, I think he just walked across his stumps a little too much and looked to play it on the onside. Very square. And this is a lucky break for the Indians. Guptill, the set batsman, gone. Gives India a sniff. New Zealand 56 for 2.
That's a good stroke. Little drift from Harbhajan, but it didn't drift to the boundary. It was a screamer from McCullum. That's his first 6. Chance to just push one onside. He's gone over extra cover. Outstanding.
Now this is a terrific shot. Again, walking across the stumps down the track. It was the slow delivery. Picked it nicely and stayed still.
That's gone. Just picked up and swung away. Poor delivery from Patan, and Taylor too good. He just jumped all over it. That's gone as well. Holy cow, that is a big hit. That has gone into darkness.
Oh, that's huge. It's the wrists again. The speed that he gets the bat through the hitting zone.
Yeah, he's got him all over the place. Zahir Khan too good. Just felt Taylor was looking in that area and he went too far with it.
Well, Zahir Khan had moved his man out on the leg side boundary to further in front of square leg. Because of that, Taylor's got further to the offside to get it finer. He went too far, gave him too much a look at the stumps, and he's hit him. Yeah, he's fired up. Knew he needed that wicket. Good innings from Ross Taylor, out for 31, 106 for 3.
Big hit and all the way. Good stroke. Down the ground straight. So risk-free. He didn't quite get it, as you saw from his wry smile. But what a good area to hit.
It's beautifully chipped into the gap. That'll run away for 4. That's a true cricket shot.
You said it, Smithy. He's not trying to hit the ball too hard here. He just stroked it through the offside.
Oh, Orham's got plenty of that. He won't be changing the bat. That's a 6 and a valuable one for New Zealand. Is that the one that really hurts India last ball of the over? It is 135 for 3. 28 from 24. The run rate required now. Yes! Callum has, I think, worked this out. He's going to come back for 2. That's beautiful placement on a small ground. Really is, and they could go again if they want to. They will. India under pressure now. I'm going to ask, and they'll probably go upstairs for safety reasons, but I think this is more out of frustration from Dhoni. It's seeing a bit of sloppy stuff, no backing up.
Orham's such a tall man. He uses his reach to good advantage, reaches home easily in the end. That's an excellent start for New Zealand in this over. 3 runs, an all run.
Change of pace. So Orham picks the gap beautifully. Won't get 4, I wouldn't think. It'll get run down. No, oh, well, I don't think it does. I think Yusuf Patan was on the spot to get the best view of all, and Radhawa could not run it down. Oh, that's gone. Not perfectly, but it's in a gap. And it'll just be 4 for Jacob Orham, so timing not perfect there. I was just going to bring up the point that India should have bowled their 20 overs by now, and penalties are meant to apply. I guess there'll be a bit of leeway in this game. It's going to finish shortly anyway. Interesting to note that Evan Watkin, the umpire in control out there, is in domestic cricket. They penalised the team 7 runs the other day, and that's a big 6, a really big 6. Clears the rope by a good 10-15 metres, and Brendan McCullum has 50 against his name, and it's been a responsible one at that. That's 6, and that is it. That is it. New Zealand take the early honours in this magical summer we're looking forward to. They've done it with 8 balls to spare and 7 wickets in the bank. Tonight, Ravi, the batsmen have done the job, and that's the